Here today with Sabrina Gosney, our Microsoft Business Manager. Sabs,
Hi.
talk to me. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Brilliant, that's good to know. So, you were with the business for 3 years and you had a lifelong dream to go on a sabbatical for 6 months.
I did.
We spoke about it many a time and you actually got to realise that ambition.
I did. Last year it was amazing. 6 months out, 13 countries.
Cool. Where did you go? Come on, name top 3.
Oh, top 3, Bali, Peru, Thailand.
Brilliant, brilliant. So what have you noticed since you came back into the business? Obviously you were here for 3 years in the same team, been off, had fun, realised your ambition. Now you're back. How have we, do you think we've moved forward as a team in that 6 months since you've been off?
Yeah, definitely. There's more structure in some of the programs that we've been doing. Like you've mentioned earlier about the Azure Select program. That was obviously while I was gone. The platform has already come leaps and bounds as well with the ION platform. And then just the people, everyone, I feel like the whole industry grew up a little bit while I was gone, which I know sounds a bit weird to say, but I feel that partners are asking for more help and in a more sensible way as well.
Well, we certainly miss you while you were gone anyway.
Oh, thank you.
We're glad to have you back. So you've come back into the team and you've got a slightly different role to what you were doing before.
Yes. So now I'm doing partner marketing, so I'm supporting our partners on how they can spend their co-op marketing money.
Yeah.
Obviously, you always brand me as the guru of Partner Centre, so I do support partners with that sure-step motion of how they can get the most out of Partner Centre and their designations, all of that kind of thing, but also the community side, so really focusing on how we communicate to our partners, the events that we're doing, but also the partner pledge stuff, which I'm very passionate about.
Yeah, I know you really are passionate about it, and you made some great strides forward when you were here before. What's the next plan? What are you looking to do over the next kind of year or so to really, scale that out to more partners, really?
Yeah, I will obviously need to work out which forum works for partners, so listening to them to how they want to obtain information. So these short videos are perfect, but also the round tables, so there's like-minded people. Yeah. We get so much out of those round tables, and so do our partners when they're speaking to their peers about topics that aren't just how much commercials they're getting, and really seeing the value of people speaking to people.
Yeah, and it was fantastic, as you said, the difference in the event that we had in Basingstoke, was it, or Bradwell?
In Basingstoke.
Basingstoke, yeah. The feedback from the partners was, wow, I've come into a distributor, a sales business, and we haven't spoken about any product or sales or commercials. It was just, I really enjoyed it as well, and the feedback was fantastic.
Yeah, so how we can replicate that.
And we've got some fantastic stories around it as a business, right?
Yeah, we're just bad at sharing them outside of our walls. So yeah, I want to get better at that as well, to how we can take some of the great stuff we're doing inside TD SYNNEX and, help partners achieve that as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And with your new role, where you've been talking to partners and helping with the go-to-market piece, what's the feedback been like? Is there any examples of some wins or, some where you've helped partners since you've been back? And I know there is, because you've told me quite a few.
So yeah, there's been some events that we've been doing. So there was a recent event where we were supporting the partner, an end user event, and we came as their Microsoft expertise. Yeah. And so we were talking to end users, about Copilot for Microsoft 365 and how they can put that in. So yeah, we got some great leads for that partner out of that. But yeah, there's been loads of stuff that we've been working with on the webinar side, on roundtables, on events, and how we can just bring that all together for partners. But the most important thing is trying to get the partners to shift their thinking, because obviously old world, it was about net seat ads. Yeah. And now it's about net customer ads. So how they are obviously continuously putting in the top of the funnel to keep adding those new customers month in, month out. Yeah. It's partners haven't really thought that way. And so it's changing how they're doing their marketing.
Well, I've certainly heard from quite a few partners glowing references of how you've helped them, how you've helped them think differently, as you said. So what would you ask me to the partners engage with you? How would a partner look to engage? Would it be through our BDM team or our CSMs or?
Yeah, I mean, so if you've got a BDM, the BDM would be the first point of call, and they will pull me in obviously as and when. But if you don't only have a CSM, again, those guys can pull me in as well. But we want to get more of a partnership rather than just we provide information and the partner takes it. It's about how can we actually build out joint plans, joint adventures, and actually work better together. Because I think if we're working together, we're both going to move forward.
Absolutely.
Rather than just one. So
that Sabs already said it. We're absolutely delighted that you're back, and I look really looking forward to seeing how you're helping our partners and how you're helping our team as a whole throughout the rest of this year and into Microsoft's new financial year. Thanks for your time.
thank you very much.
Cheers.